How we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggly with It. I'm Will, and today we're opening up Octopus's Garden. I think it's a re-release, or maybe it was new. I don't remember. Maple Games, and this is recently just delivered by Kickstarter. This is a deluxe copy Kickstarter edition. So we're gonna open it up, see what's inside. All right, so here we go. This is Octopus's Garden by Maple Games. Little itty bitty text down here. 2 to 4 players, 30 to 45 minutes. 8+, complexity, 2 maple leaves. So designed and illustrated by individuals that I don't want to butcher their name, although those are pretty easy. Roberta Taylor, Carrie, I just said that, didn't I? Aitken? See, that's why I don't read names. I let you guys read the names on the box. Rules in both English and French. I've already removed French, and I could have left the rules and the player aids for Oddly to play with, but I decided we both play in English. Compete to collect all the features you need to place in your garden under the sea. Earn points for attracting the fish that you see. Octopus's Garden players take on the role of octopuses, competing to create the most beautiful gardens, attract colorful seahorses and clownfish without losing pearl-producing oysters to the hungry sea stars. So this is your stuff a key. I got the pearls. I don't know if the pearls were an upgrade or part of the Kickstarter edition. And also, I don't know what the difference between the Kickstarter edition and the retail edition is, so there's that. Pretty art on the inside of the box. That's a nice little touch, as long as it doesn't cost anything. If it does cost something, please stop doing that. Next is our bag of tiles. So it is screen printed, has a nice little octopus there. We'll get into the tiles in a minute. We do have our 4 little octopi. Yeah, sure, why not? These, from the rules, because I did briefly read the rules to figure out where everything went, because there's no insert in the box, these aren't used till the end of the game, so I'm guessing for scoring. Otherwise, yeah, you get nice wooden octopuses. Octopi. Again, I don't know. These are your clam, or making, because you want to get more oysters, clams, to get more pearls. They do cost you points, so that is a thing. But you need them to manufacture more pearls for you. These are the seahorses and the clownfish that it talked about. Again, it didn't come with bags. I supplied my own bags, so if you guys are wondering why yours doesn't have bags, these are my bags. So there is our seahorse and little clownfish. Aren't they cute? So this game I got more for Audrey than me. The theme, I don't mind the theme, but she likes the abstract strategy, tile placement type things. And of course, this theme definitely right up her alley. So here are your oyster shells to store. I do know you get 5 according to the instructions, but there was an extra panel that had this along with the cardboard oysters, which I already threw away. So sorry, you guys will not be able to see the cardboard oysters. They're in the rule book though. These are the upgraded oysters. So they are half shells. So that way they sit and not roll all over your board. So, and I guess this is one of the things where it's like, okay, for a Kickstarter, for a deluxe edition, these should have been little shells, kind of like your Everdell shells, and the pearls should have been like the Everdell pearls, which technically means I didn't need to buy the upgraded pearls because I could have just used the Everdell ones. Yeah. Then I'd have to pull that big old box down. That wouldn't be fun. So you do get player aids. They are just paper. Thank you for having player aids, but they are very big, and they are paper. And I think if these two are in good shape, I think my French ones were kind of bent up because these don't look too bad. But thank you for player aids. Instructions. Game is very short. Again, you didn't need to make the size of the box. I appreciate that. I do get that you wanted to cut down on printing because this technically fit all on one sheet of paper. I would have preferred a smaller rule book because if I want to reference things, this is especially without having any extra paper for thickness. But yeah, that is all. So you get playing the game, setup, your actions, and your end of game scoring. That's basically it. Very lightweight, quick to learn. Again, 2 maple leaves. This is the player board for the tiles. So the tiles get put out here. The oyster, I guess, where they're made. their breeding ground. And then the player boards are all the same. The only difference is the octopus changes based on your player color. And I think the back's that same art that's in the top. All right, so that is all of these pieces. So we will now look at the tiles for the game, and that will be everything. Throw this in here. When you live in Florida, make sure you keep those. Very important. All right, let's see if I can get a couple of the different tiles out here, because I put them all in here knowing I was going to do an unboxing. And yeah, that wasn't smart. So we'll do a couple at a time. So these are a couple of the tiles here. So you got a little shark there, some trash, which loses you points. However, these little hermit crabs can take them as their home. They basically move when you put them on top like that. You got the sea stars. I know they have something to do with the plants, with the grass gardens. Treasure, little white octopus there. They do have some pearls on the bottom. Not sure the point of those. I didn't read the rules that well. I read them enough to say the 5 words I've said about the game's rules, and that is about it. So we got some more. There's a diver. Let's see if I can find 3 more. Oh, some hermit crabs in their shells and a trophy. There we go. I think that'd be enough. There we go. There are a couple more. So we have the hermit shells in their homes. Trophy, which I guess you point based on the number you have, and you got that little diver there. All right. The one worry I have is these are kind of thin. I don't remember an acrylic upgrade. I could be wrong. There could have been an acrylic upgrade, and I said no, I don't want it. But I don't believe there was one. And this is how you will mix these. And these don't feel terribly durable. I know this. I think this is. I don't want to say it's a first-time publisher, but I know it's a small indie publisher, and I think they wanted to keep the cost down. But these are very thin, and I do have a feeling that over time, doing this to them several hundred times is going to start to wear them out. I know they make coin capsules. I don't know if they make coin capsules this big. I guess silver dollar. Maybe that's a silver dollar or a $50 coin capsule. I don't know. If you guys know down in the comments, let me know if you've ever had to buy a coin capsule for this size. The other option that I've seen some people doing is they will put use something like Mod Podge, except for they make like a Mod Podge, like a gel. So when you put it on top of something, it kind of makes like a small dome. So you can do that on both sides, and that would add a little bit of protection to it. So if you've tried something like that with one of your board games, let me know that in the comments as well. But there we go, guys. That is Octopus Garden, a game for 2 to 4 players. If you want to watch us play this gameplay, let us know down in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe button. That way you know when we go live. Until next time, guys. Peace.